I don't know how many of your listeners know, but China has just emerged from about 3 years of a zero COVID policy, where the slightest spike of even just one COVID case would lead to entire cities being shut down. And the city where I live, Shanghai, was subject to an especially egregious lockdown where people did not have enough food or water or basic utilities. And a number of people died in unfortunate accidents due to the lockdown or inevitable deaths due to the lockdown measures. And after 3 years, there were a series of protests in China, and they were called the White Paper Movement.
Hmm.
And the protesters used the white paper movement to illustrate censorship. When you see a white piece of paper like this, you know that something's been erased. You know
Yeah,
that
so for
something's
my
been censored.
listeners who can't see the video, Matt is
I'm
holding
holding up,
up a blank white piece of paper.
yeah,
Yeah.
the white paper movement.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was the symbol of the protesters. At the same time, however, this awakening among the Chinese people wasn't just political, it was psychopolitical. And what I mean by that was that there was an understanding among ordinary Chinese online of how mind control works. And one Chinese netizen translated your byte model of mind control into Chinese and posted it on Chinese social media where it distributed during the protests. And the implications of this are really profound. Even in one of the most dictatorial and authoritarian countries in the world, there is an understanding of what authoritarian mind control is and how it works in practice.
Mm.
So I spotted this, we had a chat, and you convinced me to write an article. So a few months later, I finished that, and it is available on Medium. It's titled "The Chinese Join the Expression of a Global Effort for the Freedom of Mind." If you type that into Google, it will come up on medium.com. And I wrote about the history of China, the current state of China, the zero COVID protests, and crucially, how the changes in China, this understanding of mind control, this understanding of freedom of mind connects to our broad effort to promote freedom of mind. It shows that humanity is not too thin a community to base a universal right to be free. It's actually the widest community we have. And that's why freedom of mind is so important.
Yeah, excellent.